What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Death, and today we are playing Sonya. Now, Sonya saw a few changes in the latest patch, most of which were to her talents, shifting from a lower tier to a higher tier and vice versa. A few talents were removed, but we're not going to focus on all of those. Instead, we're going to go over the changes to her primary abilities, such as Seismic Slam, which saw a damage increase to both the base and the damage per level, as well as Whirlwind's changes, which saw a slew of them. Fury cost reduction, duration reduced from 4 to 3, cooldown reduction from 10 seconds to 4 seconds, but now begins after Whirlwind is completed, and the biggest one of them all, the healing amount was reduced from a flat 40% to a flat 25% of damage dealt, which is then doubled when applied to heroes. So, now you will no longer see Sonya's jumping out of combat to whirlwind minion waves and then jumping back in because most of the healing is done to the minion waves. Now it's pretty evened out. You're going to see a lot more healing done when you attack when you attack heroes than when you attack the minions. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's get into a game. After a long queue and a very long loading screen, we find ourselves in Blackheart's Bay. My team, Thrall, Nova, Kael'thas, Sonya, and Sergeant Hammer. Enemy team, Muradin, Arthas, Nova, Sonya, and Sergeant Hammer. Alright, so we are going to be going top with Sergeant Hammer. Now, there are multiple choices for the first talent here. We're going to be going with, I think, a Seismic Slam build this time. And with that in mind, you have multiple choices here. Typically, I go Shot of Fury. I have been thinking of trying War Paint, which has been increased from 25% to 30% healing. But I really feel like Shot of Fury really fits well with the Seismic Slam build. So we're going to go with that. And what that does is it's actually going to give our passive an activatable. Oh, just got stunned out of our heal. Need to back out. Excellent job, team. Get this vision. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. All right. We exchanged kills there. Not sure if that was worth it, but that's okay. Alright, good job, team. Get her down, get her down. Oh, rooted next to the tower there is not the best. So, really quick, our abilities. Q is called Ancient Spear. You chuck out a spear, it's going to deal some damage, and it's going to stun that opponent, and then it's going to pull you towards a target. W is called Seismic Slam. You're going to hit the target, deal some damage to them, and you're going to create a shockwave that passes through them and deals damage behind them. And your E is called Whirlwind. Now, Whirlwind, like I said, saw a few changes, and what it does is it's going to... Uh-oh. Kael'thas died at the bottom lane. It's alright, it happens. Whirlwind's going to deal some damage. You're going to spin around a circle, and you're going to heal based off the damage you deal. Nice job. Okay, at this talent tier, we are going to be taking... We're going to be taking Shattered Ground. We're going to increase the splash damage of our W by 75%.
You're in rough shape. Hit up a healing fountain.
So the enemy has, just to say, they had 7 coins. They just turned them in. Nice job. Alright, I'm going to get this camp, since Sergeant Hammer did most of the heavy lifting for me. And there we go. That's going to be 2 coins for us if I turn them in. The key there is if. Enemy's doing a really good job rotating. Our team is doing a pretty decent job sticking together when we need to. Our Nova is really good at rotating and getting the ganks off. No, stay here, Throw. I'll be your friend. Okay. I'll take this vision back. Only because I want to. I'm going to take this camp really quick. Oh, looks like there's a big fight. Try not to, That's not the real one. That's not the real one. Bam! Hit him with the ancient spear. See, before you could just sit there and just spit on these guys. Now you can't do that anymore. Take a lot of damage that way, as you guys can see. Okay, so I'm going to be going... At this talent tier, there are multiple choices you can take. I have been toying around with going a very heavy damage build, and with that we take the Poison Spear. Now what this does is, as you can see, the spear does tons of damage, and then 75% extra damage is going to be applied as a dot. Okay, so I am actually going to hopefully not die here. I want to turn in. I have 7 coins. I would really like to turn in. Just need someone to zone for me. That's going to put us back on the map, make us a real threat. Uh-oh, Sergeant Hammer just went down. Dropping all our coins. Dropping all our coins. She's going to get away. We can play. Okay, so we know that the Nova has 9. We know that they have enough to turn in. We need to be very careful here.
Let's get on with it.
I'm going to grab these guys because if we can get the turn in now. Oh man, darn it.
Direct my fury. I've had my fill of you. Agreed. Not enough fury.
There we go. Get those things out of here. We know that Nova has 9 coins, so that's what we need to be keeping our eye out for. We really need to continue to soak the lanes. Sergeant Hammer's doing a good job with that. Alright, at this talent tier, we're going to be taking Wrath of the Berserker. Alright, I missed with that. I knew I was going to miss with that. Okay, we're going to give ourselves 9. We're going to put ourselves back on this map. We're going to make ourselves a real big threat now. Make them scared that we're going to be able to turn in at any point in time and get a bombardment off. So they are 10. We are 10. Oh no. Oh, I think I get killed by the bombardment. So the enemy is doing a really, really good job picking us apart here. They are everywhere at once, it seems like, mainly because their Nova is doing a fantastic job sniping us and taking us out. That's not to say our Nova is not doing a good job as well. She's doing fantastic, roaming around and doing what she needs to do. But we need to start grouping up, and that's definitely apparent. We need to start landing our ancient spears. From here, we need to start really landing our ancient spears and I was fairly certain I saw the Nova. Darn. She's gone. We only need one for a turn in. We should turn in. Alright, we just need to back out. I'm going to tap the fountain. Hopefully she's got our one. She does. Excellent. Alright, that's a bombardment for us. Excellent job. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab this camp a while. Bombardment is still going on. It's going to be a few seconds before we need to actually turn in again. I'm going to zone. So know the enemy is down here somewhere. Okay. I do not want to chase her to the ends of time. At this talent tier, we are going to be taking... We're going to be taking Aftershock. Now, what Aftershock is going to do... Ooh, nice juke. Oh no! I'm dead. I'm dead. If I live through this, it'll be a miracle. Ha ha! Victory! I got out of there. Alright, we're going to go back. So, what this is going to do is, if we cast Seismic Slam, the next Seismic Slam is going to be 50% reduced Fury. That's going to come into play later on when we actually get the increased damage and increased Fury cost. Alright, time to come back out and help our team out. Excellent job. Excellent job. Got the coins? Alright. They got their turn in. Alright, I just need to back out now. Again, we are not full team yet. Oh, I need to not die here. I need to not die. Excellent. Whew. Good job, team. Good job. Alright, good job. That's a clone. Okay, I'm going to go turn in. Whew. The turn in my 6, that's going to be not going to be enough to... You guys need a zone. Alright, so our Nova got ganked, but we did get the kill on Sonya. So this is a very, very damage-heavy build. There are a lot of other builds you can go with that are more tanky and things like that, but this is very, like, I want to get in your face, I want to deal damage because that's what I'm good at, style of build. Okay, this talent here, we are going to be taking Furious Blow. This is the one I was talking about earlier, where Seismic Slam is going to deal more damage, but it's going to cost more Fury. So, when we deal multiple Seismic Slams in a row, we're going to do tons and tons of damage here. We're going to start healing a bit. There we go. We need to be careful. Find out where the enemy team is at. Heal these the merc camps. They are probably turning in. Oh no. Okay. So Thrall's got a bunch of coins on him. Just call for him to retreat. Sergeant Hammer is dealing with the big merc waves in the bottom lane. We are all going to be up here very soon. He's got a ton of coins on him. It would have sucked big time if he would have died right there. Now, their Nova has 2 on her. I'm not sure if they have any more in their camp, so we have enough for a turn-in with Thrall specifically. So we need to get him to turn in his coins, and then that gives us bombardment, which is going to give us, hopefully, some more map control. Let him know I'm on my way as soon as I am up. We need to be careful.
Shall not be quenched.
We need to be all at the turn-in.
Direct my fury.
Be ready for the enemy at any time.
Looks like that hero's back for more.
Not enough.
Crap.
Always use another soul in recruit.
This is where the Nova would have come in handy right there if we had all been there. We may have actually won that. I don't know. It's always hard to tell. But that is definitely a turn-in for them. Definitely a turn-in for them. It's not true. We haven't lost yet. But this is what happens when you go AFK in the middle of a match, pretty much. Your team goes in and you get wiped. I'm not saying that we would have won if the Nova would have been there. Who knows? Who knows? But definitely wouldn't have hurt.
Beat you to it. Let this be a lesson.
So, right now, what we need to do is we need to group up, get more coins, prevent them from turning in again, and then basically push past and hopefully take out some more structures. This is going to put them at a very significant advantage.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
All cannons hold.
Alright, so they just got boss 2. Very smart. We need to get over here, and I'm sure they're going to try and turn in their coins, because if we get them, that's a turn-in for us. Just want to double check. They are not there.
Done.
Should probably go up here and... Okay. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. I probably should have been much safer there. That was definitely my fault. Definitely my fault. Should have played much safer there. Should have... I knew he was there. That's why I was going there. I was going there to take him out, but I should have just known. Should have just known. Their Nova is doing a very good job at always being there when she's needed the most. So I should have realized that she was going to be there hiding in the bush, or at least close by. So the enemy has more than enough to turn in. We need to be there defending against it. At this down tier, we're going to be taking Nexus Blades. Now, again, this goes hand in hand with the we're going to be dealing damage. Okay. They're going to get another turn in here, unfortunately. Need to back out. Don't want to die again. I'm not sure what our Sergeant Hammer is doing. Well, at least she moved, not get hit by the bombardment. That's good, right?
Get on with it.
Okay, so right now we are definitely in a very rough spot. The enemy has a significant advantage on us. They've got a lot of coins. We just need to group as 5, wipe them. Okay. Well. So like I said, we probably shouldn't have engaged there. That was probably very silly of us. Very, very silly. But, like I said, to win right now, we have to group as 5. We have to team wipe them. And then we need to regain control of this game by regaining control of the map. So unfortunately, that is likely a turn-in for them. Almost definitely. Yep. That is going to do a ton of damage to our core once this keep goes down, since it's the last structure up. And they're going to be able to just push in for the win here, unfortunately. But you always go out swinging. Okay. Unfortunately, that's pretty much what we needed to do from the start. The power of grouping. I don't think we have enough for a turn in here. No, we totally do. Come on, throw. Turn in, bro. Go down swinging.
This way.
We get a turn at the very end here. Come out. See, I'm the type of person who just never gives up. I don't care if it looks like it's going to be a loss, doesn't matter. I'm going to play to the bitter end, and you never know what happens, especially in this game. Obviously, the enemy has a very significant advantage on us. They have all of their structures are up. Our core is at 21%, but you never know. You never know. We wipe the enemy team again, who knows what could happen. Need to be very careful here. Yep, they are likely bossing right now. I'm actually going to go back to base, and then I'm going to come up and take care of this minion wave here.
Here be some fine booty.
This way.
Yep. We are basically, we have to defend. That's kind of the position we're in, so it gives them the ability to do things like boss and stuff like that without too much worry. Now, what they're gonna do is they're gonna push in here. We need to have everyone back. Yeah, that's... Don't want to get hit by it. And that's GG. So, lots of mistakes were made this time, both my part and my team's part. We should have been grouping much earlier than that. We were spread too far across the map. We actually had a pretty decent early game. We got some early kills, but when we lost the big team fight in the middle there that lost us to 18 coins, that definitely turned the map really far against us, unfortunately. And that's just sort of the way things go sometimes in this map. You have a pretty big advantage, you lose a bunch of coins. We didn't actually have that big of an advantage. When you have an advantage and lose a bunch of coins, it's going to put you in the back foot. And that's just the way it goes. You can't win them all, right? Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later. Oh, I forgot. One of the biggest changes to Sonya is she actually saw some improved facial animations. That's right.